morning, you guys. I know last night I didn't go over the market, the futures for the market. I noticed that this morning, so I'm gonna give you guys a quick review. I'm at home right now, so figured I'd go ahead and get that done for you guys, right? I want you guys to be successful this Monday morning. So let's check out the stock market futures. Let's see what things are gonna look like today. Let's see what things are gonna look like today. So this morning we got the pre-stock market futures, right? You guys know how we kick it off. The Dow is still down 0.01%, so everything is pretty much holding from last Friday as of right now. S&P 500 is down 0.41%. The Nasdaq is down 0.96%. We see the Hang Seng up 1.09%. Pre-market movers, these are actually current. These are current. Catalent, Generac Holdings, Capital One Financials, U.S. Bancorp up. Nike down. Nike, for those of you who want to get in Nike, for those of you who want to get in service now, those are two major companies that may be good buys right now. Those are two major companies that may be good buys right now. So we can look into those if you guys want to. Again, let's not forget 2022 is predicted to be a bear market. So if we do buy these this year, we risk the chance of losing some money on the front end. However, we will reap the rewards of these low prices later on. So you guys make sure to keep that in mind, okay? Keep that in mind. All right, let's check out our stock heat map. And this is just a quick pre-market review for Monday morning, guys, okay? Quick pre-market review. Just because I know I left you guys hanging last night, we had a good review of crypto and things like that. However, we did not do a pre-market review of the market. So let's see the heat map. The heat map is pretty much showing flat and consistent all the way around. Financials still look like they're doing their thing. However, these are still values holding from Friday. Still values holding from Friday. And honestly, what I'm predicting this morning is I think we're going to see a flat day, right? I do think that we may see some upward pressure, though. I think a lot of these are going to actually push upward instead of down today. However, I could be wrong, especially saying that it's Monday. But I do think coming out of Friday, I think we're going to see a lot of these prices try and push back up to their original prices. So I think we're going to see a lot of corrections. And I do believe that actually crypto is down this morning again, but we'll see, right? We're about to see. You guys again, you guys are sitting here watching me do this, right? You guys are able to do this yourself. So, however, I forgot to do this last night, and really I didn't forget. I knew it, but I feel like we should do it again this morning. You guys can get in here and do it yourself, right? I want us to be able to be independent, self-sustained, and that's the whole purpose of this. I want to make sure I teach you guys the way to how to get the information you need, right? Bitcoin down, back down to the $40,000 mark. Ethereum down to the $3,000 mark. Yeah, and you guys see everything I see, right? Luna down. Pretty much everything is down. We don't see any green here outside of right here, and that's true USD, and I'm not sure what that is. So, you guys let me know if you bought any of this, whether it's Bitcoin, Ethereum, Mana, or any of those. You guys let me know how you guys feel, or if you bought into any of it. Yeah, I don't see anything new there. So what I do want to see is stock market news. I want to see if we have any potential movers. I want to see if we have any potential movers for today because, right, we want to know if we see anything good. Daily market news, more news. Here's the next terrifying hurdle for the stock market morning brief to get inflation under control. A much faster pace of interest rate increases may be needed from the Federal Reserve. So that's bad news, right? Much faster pace of interest rate increases may be needed from the Federal Reserve. Pros speculate. S&P 500 heads for fifth straight decline. Nasdaq futures fall 1%. That was last night, so 14 hours ago. Five things to know before the stock market opens on Monday. Here are the most important news, trends, and analysts. Let's see. That's from CNBC. Let's see what we got. Here are the most important news, trends, and analysis that investors need to start their trading day. Nasdaq, SP 500 both set to drop for fifth straight session, so they are predicting a drop on today. So that's a good thing for us to know, right? So we may want to buy again. If we're gonna buy something, let's buy it low, not high. Goldman Sachs ups Fed rate hike forecast to 4 times this year. So it was predicted for 3 times, but they believe that it's going to be 4 times. Week ahead, Powell's confirmation hearing, inflation and earnings. Take two to buy mobile gamer Zynga, whose stocks soared on the deal. I'm not worried about that. Lululemon says fourth quarter earnings, sales hurt due to Omicron. I don't know of any of us who are in Lululemon, but this is bad news for Lululemon. So if you're in it, you guys may want to jump out of that. So you guys can feel free to check that article out yourself. I'm actually about to leave the house and head to work. I just wanted to get you guys in here a quick review, and see. Again, let me look for any other. Let me look for anything else, and it looks like it's pretty much the same. U.S. stock futures drift lowers as Goldman UPS Fed rate hike forecast. So yeah, that's that Fed rate hike forecast is definitely gonna be one that's gonna hit us hard. So we know that the Fed rate hike is gonna hit us hard, right? And it's Monday morning, especially it looks like this prediction is recent because all the news is from an hour ago. So versus us seeing a positive upturn, we may see a bull flag, but I don't see any positive catalyst, and this is one negative catalyst that supports bad news on the morning. So let's go check out Webull, right? I always like to come to Webull and see what they got. And again, these are just the futures, right? S&P 500, the Dow, and the Nasdaq. For those of you who don't know the ticker symbols, these are the ticker symbols for each of those markets, and you can come here and look at how they're trading and things like that, along with many others. I mean, they have the Hang Seng and all of those things in here as well. Hang Seng here is here, HSI Hang Seng. And that's just something for you guys to kind of look at. So advances and decliners distribution, you see that? It actually shows you here. You guys, you know, I always look at the pre-market moves and I tell y'all, hey, these are the ones that kind of look like we got more buying pressure than selling pressure. And you can see that here, right? Looks like a lot more selling pressure on this side than we have buying pressure. So, however, the 0 to 2% is greater. The 2 to 5% and all these other numbers are higher, right? So those are things that I try and kind of look for sometimes in the morning. Extended hour ranking. We got Zingo right here at the top. It had a 5% growth. BBLGW, APR, Redo. And I'm not sure what these stocks are, but I do know that when they've already run up this high, which again, you see these look like penny stocks. These are small, really small companies. So I wouldn't be in a rush to jump into those unless you guys want to, of course. If you guys expect some run up, you can guys go look for news on each of these companies and see what kind of news is supporting this run up. And you guys may be the ones getting the money, right? You have the top gainers and top losers here on Webull. So these are also good sources. These are very good resources to come in if you want to find a stock that may come up or come down. Let's not forget. Let's think about it, right? This stock ran up 100%. If it has an option on it, you can try your luck at running a put on it. And that's just some things that I've done in the past when I'm looking for money for the day. If I know I haven't made any money on the week, I get up first thing and I check out my top gainers. And I 9 times out of 10, about 7 times out of 10, especially if there's no news supporting the run up, they're gonna come back down. And I usually look to place puts on those once I see them hit the peak and I see them start to kind of show some weakness. That's when I usually start to do my put options on those things. So these are good places to start, especially if you're looking for money. Day trade money, day trade money. But also you need to know what you're doing, right? You need to know why this ran up. Is it a solid run up, or does it even have options? You see most of these again here. These look like penny stocks. So 9 times out of 10, they won't even have options on them. There are also other ways. So most active over here. This is Facebook. These are the big companies: Facebook, Apple, MRIN. I'm not sure what that is. Lucid, AT&T, Sundial, Bank of America. You see how these are most active, right? Bank of America looks like it's setting up to have a good day. Actually, it may have a good day because it's already had showing high volume, and it is up. It is up 2%. So that is a good thing, right? That's something to look at. AT&T may be having a good day. Lucid, that's an EV play, may be having a good day. So these are just things to look at, right? The changes. So you can look for these. You can look for the most active, especially when they have high volume and they're big companies like these are. These are the ones where you have options opportunity or buying opportunity. Go ahead and get in and get you a good price on them, or whatever the case may be on these companies. So earnings is always important to know because a lot of the times you see either positive or negative movement in stocks. So if you have a stock that's going through earnings, you might want to be aware of that because you may end up losing or gaining money if they have a bad quarter or whatever the case may be, or bad earnings. So these are just things that I want you guys to know and to look at, right? I want you guys to be able to come here, check these things out for yourself. And there's a lot of information on Webull. Webull is an excellent resource, especially for new traders to get in here, learn, and review and check out things. So, and that's all I got for you guys today. I thank you guys for joining me this morning, and I'll see y'all later this evening. Y'all have a good day.